Yo, this is HansPerm. Welcome once again to my channel, and today we're going to be solving a 3x3 cube using color neutral. It's a run through color neutral solve, but I might be solving majority on the dual color neutral, which is between yellow and white cross. But we'll see if I could also solve some random solve on green and other than the yellow and white. Okay, let's have our first shuffle. Okay, this would be our first shuffle. I'll be shuffling only random though, since we're only having a walkthrough solve for this. Okay, so this time I might be solving for a yellow cross because I'm seeing a bar there, which is the red and yellow. Right, so the green will be there, right, and yellow. So let's pull this up, and now for the yellow, blue, there, and then for the orange, there. So now our yellow cross is solved. Now let's be moving on to F2L stage. But the first pair I'm seeing is this yellow and the green and red. So I'll just pull it up and pair it over there. Though I could do a sexy move over here, 1, 2, 3, and then just insert over the slot. Right. Now the second F2L pair aging is now I'm seeing this the orange and blue. The orange and green. So that's the other pair. So let's pair them up and then insert over the slot. And the third pair I'm seeing is this blue and orange. Right, just pull it up there and then pair them up and then insert over this slot. Okay, the last pair of our F2L is definitely this red and blue. Just bring them up together and split them and just pair it over this block. Right, now of course we're done with our F2L. Now let's just perform this OLL shape. Right. And then of course our PLL, which is our perm. Right, so once again let's try another solve. Right, color neutral. Right. Okay, this time I might be solving it in white. Right, it's with advantage. You can see the bar here, the blue, and of course we just only have to perform the D here so that I could perform the bar for the green. So let's work on white cross, and my red's completed already, and the last would be this orange. Right, so white cross is solved, and the first pair that I'm seeing on my F2L is this blue and red. So the other pairs there, bring them up and then insert it over this slot. Okay, now second pair is advantage ready. The orange and blue is already paired together, so all we have to do is to put them up and bring over this slot. Okay, now my third pair I'm seeing is this orange and green and that one. So all I have to do is to pair them together and insert over this back slot. And the last pair is this green and red over there, and pair them together and insert from this slot. Right, so once again, now let's perform this OLL shape, and of course with HansPerm PLL. Right, so let's do this again, shuffle. Right, so let's have an inspection. So let's take some advantage of the dual color neutral solve between white and yellow at the moment. Okay, maybe I will just go on with yellow once again, though we could see that we have advantage also with the white because the bar is already there. So probably I'll do the white cross. Okay, now let's bring out this white red bar, this green, and of course this blue. And now we have the white cross. So first pair I'm seeing is the orange and green. So let's bring the other pair and pair them up and then insert over the slot. And next pair that I'm seeing is this orange and blue. This is pretty advantage if I'm seeing all the pairs in front of me. And I'll be inserting over this slot. And of course now the next pair I'm seeing is this red and blue. Okay, so I'll just have to put it over here. And the last pair is this green and red. So I'll just bring it up together and then pair them by doing this L prime, U prime, and then L. Right, so this time we are now on our OLL, so let me just perform this shape. Right, and of course for our PLL, which is a G firm, particularly it's a GB firm. Right, so let's shuffle once again. Okay, now this time let's try the green cross. So this time I'm still practicing my dual color neutral between only yellow and white cross, but this time, okay, let's try to solve for a green. Okay, so now I'm seeing now for the first cross is this red green. Right, so let me just bring it down, and then this yellow, right, other green is over here, and then of course wait a minute, okay, and okay, this one is for the white. Our green cross is already solved. Okay, now let's start with F12 edging, pair edging. So I'm seeing first is this orange and yellow. So the orange and yellow is here. I can just bring on this side and do some sexy move 3 times and just bring it over here to the slot, right? So next second pair I'm seeing is this white orange. So the white orange is over there. So I'll just bring him up and I can just pair it by on this buck and insert it over there. Right, correct. And a couple of more pairs will be here, which is the yellow and red. So the yellow and red is over there, right? So I can bring them up and then pair them together, and then right, so which means I have to, oh, it's a yellow red though. It's a yellow red over there. So of course just pair it like this and then insert over this top. Alright, so the last F12 pair would be the blue and orange. So the blue and orange is over there. Let's just pair it together, right? And oh, okay, it's not the pair that we need. Of course, we need the white red, right? So still, I'm hardly doing proper recognition when it comes to solving a green cross. So let's look for the pair of this white and red. The white and red is there. I bring them up, and then of course now this time I could pair this together and insert over this slot. Right, so F2L is already solved, and now let's do this OLL shape. Of course, it's alright. And performing this G perm, it's a J perm. Oh, mess up with that OLL. Wait a second. This is H perm. Alright. Okay, let's try one more solve for the last though, and let's see. We can wrap it up. This color neutral solve. Now let's try to solve with yellow, okay? Yellow cross, the blue, yellow already in place, and only we need to move this up and bring it down there in the green though. Right. So now we're solving the yellow cross, and this would be the yellow orange right there. Now the first pair I'm seeing is without rotation is this red and green. So the red and green is over there. Bringing them up, and now it's already paired. So let's put it up there and insert it over this top. Okay, Once again, I'm seeing this pair, but they are not in proper place. So let's just bring them up. This red and blue, split them together, and intuitively, I'm just pairing them. I'm not working on more kind of efficient way to insert this F12, though I'm typical intuitive solver when it comes to F12. Okay, now the third pair I'm seeing is this orange and green. Okay, the orange and green is over here, so I'll just bring it up, and now I think now I could pair this together, and then wait a minute, right? So which means I'll be inserting directly from here, right? Wait, am I solving it correctly? So it's a green and orange, right? So which means orange will be over there, right? Right now for the last F12 pair for our edge is definitely this blue and orange. So the blue and orange is the blue and orange is of course there. So let's just bring this up there, and then we'll just perform this simple pairing intuitively by inserting over here, right? So now we have completed our F12, so let's just perform this shape, right? And moving on to our PLL with a BPEM. Alright, so that would be it. Thank you very much. Hopefully you learned a bit on my walkthrough solve, particularly in color neutral. But majority I have done is a dual color neutral solve between yellow and white. So still I need more practice though, because hardly I could have a sub 60 solve other than the white and yellow. So I need still more practice working on green, cross, orange, red, and the blue. But for now, okay, thank you very much for watching, and then see you once again later in my next video session in solving a Rubik's 3x3 cube. Bye bye. Thank you.